Join me as I take on the challenge of surviving 438 days in the Pacific Ocean, just like Jose Salvador did. Can I make it? Meet Jose Salvador Alvarenga, a Salvadoran fisherman who embarked on a journey that would become one of the most incredible survival stories of all time. His tale of endurance and human spirit is a testament to the strength and resilience that lies within us all, and today, we're going to dive into the incredible details of his 438-day ordeal in the Pacific Ocean. In November 2012, Jose set out on a routine fishing trip off the coast of Mexico, accompanied by a teenage boy named Ezequiel Cordova. The two men were experienced fishermen, and this trip was meant to be just another day at sea. However, their adventure would take a drastic turn when their 25-foot fishing boat, the Camelot 505, lost its way in a storm. The engine failed, and the two men were left drifting helplessly in the open waters. As the days turned into weeks, the men were forced to face the harsh realities of life at sea. They had to rely on their basic fishing equipment to catch whatever they could, and ration their meager supplies of food and water. The isolation was debilitating, and the constant exposure to the elements took a toll on their bodies. Ezequiel, the younger of the two, would eventually succumb to the grueling conditions, leaving Jose to face the remaining 400-odd days alone. With Ezequiel gone, Jose was left to confront the darkest corners of his own mind. The loneliness and isolation were overwhelming, and he had to find ways to keep himself occupied and motivated. He would often talk to himself, and even created a makeshift calendar to keep track of the days. The simplest tasks, like fixing his fishing lines or cleaning his tuna, became monumental challenges that required every last ounce of energy. In order to survive, Jose had to adapt quickly to his new environment. He learned to identify the different species of fish and seaweed, and developed a system to collect rainwater and purify seawater using a makeshift solar still. He also fashioned a fishing hook from a piece of metal and used it to catch larger prey, like sharks and turtles. These creatures, though intimidating, provided him with a vital source of protein that kept him going. Jose's mental state was constantly in flux, and he often found himself torn between hope and despair. There were moments when he would spot a potential rescue, only to be disappointed when it turned out to be a false alarm. The psychological toll was immense, and he began to question whether anyone was even looking for him. One of the most remarkable aspects of Jose's survival story is the unexpected encounters he had with wildlife. He recalls seeing dolphins, whales, and even a giant squid, which he describes as the most terrifying experience of his life. These encounters not only provided him with a sense of wonder but also reminded him of the beauty and majesty of the natural world. After an unimaginable 438 days at sea, Jose was finally rescued by a Japanese fishing vessel. He was found drifting near the Marshall Islands, over 5,500 miles from his original departure point. When he was pulled aboard, he was emaciated, with sunken eyes and skin hanging off his bones. Despite his physical state, Jose's spirit remained unbroken, and he would go on to tell his incredible story to the world. In conclusion, Jose Salvador Alvarenga's survival story is a testament to the indomitable human spirit. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope, and that our capacity for resilience and adaptability knows no bounds. What do you think it takes to survive in extreme conditions like Jose's? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and if you want to hear more incredible true stories, be sure to check out our next video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel Prehistoric Horizons, and until next time, stay curious.